You stand on the street corner and have people yell obscenities at you all day. That's good practice before coming to voice actor. No, but on a serious note, you know what I think is the best training of all, like for any actor, like bar none, is theater, like have a theater background. I think that it just, theater really busts your chops, like in the sense where you've got to memorize dialogue, you've got your blocking, and you learn all about stage direction, and you learn about the technical side of performing as well. I think anybody who's got a theater background it just makes you a really solid actor. You'll always have those chops to pull on. And to be quite honest, like voice acting and what you do on stage, like theatrical work, are kind of one and the same. Because the level of performance is the same. Because it's, if you get into TV and film, have you guys ever watched, remember the first Final Fantasy film that came out? Remember that? Yeah. Did you guys feel it, like, kind of like the acting was kind of flatlining a bit? Like, did you feel like the energy was just kind of low in that? Like I watched it, I kind of like, oh man, it just needs just a little bit more oomph. Like everybody just kind of felt like they were really just not happy to be there. There was just, not that it was that boring, I mean, it's pretty cool looking show, it looked awesome, but I just thought like, I would have liked to see the characters be more interested in what they were doing. And I don't know if it was the direction or what, because I mean, it was good actors working on the show, but when you're doing voice acting, you need to be able to pull on so much stuff because you don't have all those things to work with. You don't have props, you don't have wardrobe, you don't have set deck, you don't have all these things that help you get into character. And you got to bring all that with you into the studio in your head. And so, you know, all the things that people don't think about, but like when your characters walks over to pick something up and then comes back and then you're in the middle of doing all this business, like you got to do all that stuff behind the microphone so you give the animators stuff to work with. And people forget about those kind of things that you know, you as a voice actor have to bring to the game when you come in. So you got to be able to walk over and say stuff like this, and, okay, all right, let's go. You know, you got to put all that stuff in there. And I think that a lot of times people that come from television and film, you know, you can just do a lot with just a look, just your presence on stage, you know, on camera, and that kind of, you know, it's kind of hard to kind of raise an eyebrow and do the rock look on a microphone and everybody go, ooh, all right, cool. you gotta somehow project that. So yeah, so I think anybody that's got a theater background really understands that, and I just think it makes you a better, more rounded actor. You should. Blue. Hello.
What was your first video game role?
Video game was Need for Speed. I know. It was back in the days too, before, like, you know, now with HD technology, we're doing so many cool things with video gaming. But back then, you know, like the voice actor role was kind of sort of like, that was your best lap. You know, like, wow, okay. Whew. Whew, what a hard day. It's like, it was crazy though, because when you do it like the Need for Speed, because like the artificial intelligence of the game really was just depicting the vehicle that you were driving, right? It was like, you know, the yellow Ferrari just went by at 120 miles an hour, stuff like that. And then you played the cops, you know, we're on them, we're coming to get them over, yeah. And it's just like, so I played cops and I played the in-game announcer guy on the Need for Speed stuff. And then I did anybody play Rise of the Imperfects? Did anybody play that game, the X-Men game? Yeah. I played Dr. Niles Van Rokel, which was a lot of fun to play. He was, I thought the storyline for that show was cool, although it kind of sort of played out like an arcade game when he played it, but the actual concept was very cool. I played Johnny Ohm in that one too. SSX Tricky, I played Tricky 3, and I did, what was the other one? On Tour. I played the character Nate in this snowboarding game. What else? Hulk. Godfather, anybody played the Godfather game? Yeah, well, he did. Yeah, I played Mo Green and Sergeant Galtazzini in that, and a bunch of other characters from Rocco and things like that from the Godfather. That was fun. But the gaming industry is taking such a, they're really coming into a new age of gaming with HD technology and being able to put so much more information on a disc. The whole idea now is well, it always has been, I guess the goal of gaming has been to take you, the player, and immerse you in the environment and make you an integral part of the storyline. and where you become part of what's going on screen rather than kind of separated and, you know, yeah, exactly. So now with the new compression ratios and the new technology with like Blu-ray and HD, we're gonna see the games actually start to monitor what you do and what decisions that you make. Like in The Godfather, for example, like if you can get offed. Like if you don't play your cards right, you get off by the mob and then you don't get to come back. You gotta start all over. Sorry about that, guys. So it's gonna be like, those kind of games now. So it's a lot of fun. And of course like the quality of the images and everything else is so far superior to anything we've ever seen before too. And it's just gonna keep getting better all the time. Getting better, getting better. Come on, everybody sing. All the time. Yeah. No? Okay, sorry. Okay, I rambled for long enough there. Okay, moving on. Yes.
Have you ever considered doing some robot and stuff?
Oh, we have to start going? Oh, apparently we have to wrap it up pretty quick. Okay, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
First of all, are you a gamer? And second of all, have you done any robot chicken stuff?
No! That's Seth Green's show, right? Seth? How about it, dude? Come on. Get a Canadian on the show. See what it feels. It's not that bad, really. Please? Please? I do not know, I'm not. I have 4 kids, so it's hard to be a hardcore gamer now. Can you imagine like a dad just sitting there like, leave me alone. I'm at level 63. Been here for 4 days. Just go get me another Red Bull. Daddy wants to be left alone. For crying out loud, give me a Red Bull. Dear God, I'm dying. No! Let me just, Father from hell, I'm thinking. So no, those days are gone for me, but it's funny because I'm a huge aviation fan, and I just bought a bunch of Microsoft, sims, and some flight sims, and so just for fun, my sons came down and I decided to take the Learjet up, which was interesting. And of course it plays out in real time, and this Learjet's sitting on the runway, and you're waiting for traffic control to give you clearance. My son's sitting there looking at me like, this is like the most boring game on the planet. Like, why are you playing this game? He's like, come on, Dad, let's play. He wants to play like Halo or something like this, right? He's sitting there. I go, no, this is cool. I've never flown one of these. Let's try this. So finally, he kind of got me to the point where I went, okay, to hell with traffic control. I'm taking off anyway. So I just throttled up on this Learjet. Traffic control's going, what are you doing like this? Like, you don't have clearance to take this thing out. Just and apparently there was like this Comanche that was trying to come into land, and I was taking off right into its path. All of a sudden the game became really cool. That was awesome. Almost took that little Comanche right out. So you can have fun with flight sims. Just ignore air traffic control. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, there was one more. Yes, over the back. In Gundam Wing? I was General Revel. General Revel in Gundam Wing. I also played in Gundam Seed. I was Captain Eddas. Captain AIDS, yeah, that was fun. Yes. And multiple characters too. I played a ton of different pilots, but they all died. We were talking about it earlier. I had 96 deaths in total. And I was the proud winner of the Burning Flesh Award, which was fun. Okay, I have to, sorry, people come in here. I have to go. Yeah, go one more time.
What's your brother like, Scott?
Say it again?
What's Scott like?
Scott McNeil?
Yeah.
You guys have met Scott. Have you guys met Scott McNeil? No?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that he's awesome. He's totally awesome. But Scotty and I are best friends, and we've known each other for a lot of years, and the guy's just a super guy. He's got a heart as big as the world, and really loves what he does and loves his fans, and no, he's a really cool guy. I hope you guys get to have him out one year, because you guys are, yeah, he's a real treat. He's a lot of fun. He's a good guy. Oh, sorry, yes?
Can you do over 9,000?
What's that?
It's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000? Oh, Napa!
What do you want me to say? It was Napa, man.
It's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000! It's over 9,000! Well, apparently I have to go now, but it's been a real pleasure meeting you all. Thank you so much!
guys. Thank you so much for having me.